Well, this is obviously the new season, '09, and the first year for Brawn GP. Everyone was very excited getting to Australia. We knew that we had a good package, and we knew that we were a very tight team, after the difficult winter we'd had. But the testing went very well leading up to the first race weekend of the year. On Friday, we got out on track. Few little niggly problems with the setup, but all in all, the pace was reasonably good. We didn't really want to show our hand too much, but we felt that we were competitive. And then, Friday night we're just trying to sort a few issues out. Mostly it was the temperature. It's so low in the afternoon and evening that you just can't get the tyres working. The hard tyres are too hard and the soft tyres are too soft. They just grain. So it was really difficult, and that was really what we had to concentrate on overnight. So we did. The car was much better on Saturday to set up. So we went into qualifying positive that we could, be at the front row if everything went well. First two sessions in qualifying went without really a big issue, but the other teams were a lot closer than what we expected. They were only sort of 2 tenths behind, 3 tenths behind, and we expected a little bit more, a tiny bit. I did anyway, but we hadn't run on low fuel over the winter, so the car was working differently, and it just wasn't to my liking really in Q1, Q2. And then Q3, when we put the fuel in it, it felt normal again. The car felt good, and we're able to sit some good lap times. I put it on pole, which was a great feeling, my 4th pole position of my F1 career. 3 tenths in front of my teammate, and then another 3 tenths back was Vettel, so a good gap to the other teams, which was nice. So Saturday night was great. It was strange because you obviously got to concentrate on the Sunday, because that's the race. But we wanted to enjoy the moment after what we'd all been through. So we had fun, but obviously concentrating on Sunday. Got here. Actually went for a drink on the beach, which was cool. It's a great thing about this 5 o'clock race. Went for a coffee at midday on the beach with the gang. And then, just concentrate on the race. I was quite excited, a little bit nervous about our first race of the year. Got a very good start, got a 4 seconds lead after the first lap, and it was really just about knowing what Vettel was doing and just trying to conserve the car and the tyres. So we did that, and then the safety car came out and made it put everything up in the air really, and I really struggled to get heat in the tyres. I had a massive lock-up before the safety car starts, so the whole stint, the next stint, I had a massive vibration, and with the light being very poor as well, it was very, very tough. We made a good gap, and in the last pit stop, we had a few issues. I lost about 6 seconds to Vettel in the pit stop. Came out in front of him, and really then it was just about getting it home. We were on the soft tyre. I knew that we had enough pace. I just had to make sure that we didn't grain the tyre. We didn't, and we won. So my first win in 2009, the first race of the year, and first race win for Brawn GP. So really, I need to say a big thank you to everyone for all their hard work, and not just the people working within the team, but also their families for putting up with us all over the winter, 'cause it's been very, very tough. And I also want to say a big thank you to my family and my lovely girlfriend Jessica. If you want to find out more, you can go onto my website, which is jensonbutton.com.